Now the Asus Zenfone 5G comes with a 6.2-inch Full HD Plus resolution Super IPS Plus LCD display, which having 90% screen to body ratio and also having 500 nits of brightness, which is too bright for a smartphone. But also with this device you will find a notch on top which you can also hide if you don't like that, going into the display settings. And the best part is that the display colors can be changeable with going into the splendid color mode, and you can also adjust the blue light filter. You can also customize the display colors, and there is another mode which provide the device some AI functionalities, like the device read the situation and give you the base color and brightness of the display by turning on the auto generated color option on the notification toggle. Now the best part is that you get the 6.2-inch display, but the design of the device make it feel compact and also can be usable with one hand. And the best part is that on the back side you also find a concentrated back pattern with the glass design, and both of the front and back glass is protected by Gorilla Glass 3, so you get Gorilla Glass 3 protection on both of the sides, but using a case is better for you. But the design on the Asus Zenfone 5G is really premium and having 7.9mm thickness, so in terms of display and design, the Asus Zenfone 5G is a big thumbs up. In terms of connectivity, the Asus Zenfone 5G support dual 4G VoLTE network and also comes with a hybrid slot, means you can pop up a SIM card with microSD card, and also you can use dual 4G VoLTE SIM card at the same time. Now with all of this connectivity, this device also comes with the NFC support and support for Android Beam sharing option, and also this device having Bluetooth 5.0 which can connect up to two Bluetooth devices simultaneously at the same time. So in terms of connectivity, Asus Zenfone 5G offers a lot for this price. Now the Asus Zenfone 5G runs on a custom Android skin on top of Android Oreo 8.0, and if you ask me about the user experience right now with the device, it is much more improved than before. Now there is a lot of bugs with the zenUI previously, and the battery performance was not that great, but the new zenUI is well optimized to give you the best battery performance. And with this device you also get some AI feature to improve the performance of the device, which is much more cleaner and also looks exactly like the Samsung UI. So the zenUI is well optimized to give you the best performance. Now also after getting the device, I got already 2 updates for the cameras, and also Asus promises for faster updates for the Zenfone 5G, which is really good. Asking for the sensor present on the Asus Zenfone 5G, there are all needed sensors on this device like accelerometer, proximity sensor, gyroscope, light sensor and all. In total on this device you'll find 38 sensors present, which will help you to get the best gaming experience. And also with this device you'll find the pedometer or the step counter, which is really helpful to get you in shape. And for the fitness category you also get a step counter on the Asus Zenfone 5G. For security and privacy, the Asus Zenfone 5G comes with a fingerprint sensor on back and also comes with the software-based face unlock feature, which is really good but not as fast as the OnePlus 6, but you get this feature on this phone. Now the best part is that going into the lock screen preference, you can also choose all of your notification to show on the lock screen, or if you want to private all those things you can also do that. Now with the lock screen you can also turn on the weather animation, which will show up on the lock screen, and also you can show up your all of the wallpapers or photos present on the gallery as a slideshow on the lock screen. And as you can see, there is a weather information showing as like the animation on the lock screen, which is looks pretty good. And also the fingerprint sensor is very fast on responsive on the Asus Zenfone 5G, and we will compare it with the OnePlus 6 and checking out which is the fast having the fingerprint sensor and also the fast face unlock feature. And also guys, the face unlock feature is not as fast as the OnePlus 6 and not working sometime, and also in darker lighting situations the face unlock on the Asus Zenfone 5G don't work properly. So it is not as fast as the OnePlus 6, but wait till we get the device compared with the OnePlus 6 in terms of face unlock and fingerprint sensor, so wait for that video. Now the Asus Zenfone 5G comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 inside, which you already experienced before in a lot of flagship devices like Samsung Galaxy S9, LG V30 ThinQ and the OnePlus 6. And we already know that the performance of the 845 is really high. Now the best part with the Asus Zenfone 5G is that you get some AI feature like AI boost. Now with the AI boost, the device boosts the performance of the Asus Zenfone 5G and give you more score and Antutu and Geekbench. As you can see guys here that I got a score around 1,86,000 with the normal Antutu benchmark, but when I turn on the AI boost mode on the Asus Zenfone 5Z, the score getting up and we got around 2,64,000 on Antutu, which is huge in number. So we're also gonna testing out how it perform in day-to-day life and is there any real difference in uses with turning on the AI mode on the Asus Zenfone 5Z. Now also with the Geekbench, we're getting more score with the multi-corer when I turn on the AI boost. So we're gonna testing out it, and also we're gonna test the speed test between both of the OnePlus 6 and the Asus Zenfone 5Z turning on the AI boost mode later in a video, so stay tuned for that. In India, the Asus Zenfone 5Z introduced in 3 variants. Now with the 64GB storage you get 6GB of RAM, the 128GB storage comes with 6GB of RAM, and there is another option available with 256GB of storage with 8GB RAM. However, 6GB RAM is enough to run an Android device with Snapdragon 845. Now the best part is that with 64GB base variant, you also get a microSD card slot expansion with the hybrid slot on the Asus Zenfone 5Z, which is really useful to expand the storage on your device, and it is not possible on the OnePlus 6 by the way. So around you get 50GB of storage out of 64GB, which is incredible. Now also with this device you get UFS 2.1, so data transferring is really fast on the Asus Zenfone 5Z, exactly like the OnePlus 6. With the Asus Zenfone 5Z you will get a lot of AI features, like the camera UI also have 16 AI scene detection mode, which will allow the camera to read the subject, give it the blur background effect, improve the colors, improve the dynamic range, and also turn on the HDR mode automatically when it needed. So guys, the AI feature on the Asus Zenfone 5Z cameras is really good and better than the OnePlus 6 in terms of colors. Now if you ask me about the wide angle lens, so as the device comes with dual camera, whereas the normal one is a 12 megapixel primary sensor with f1.8 aperture, also get a 8 megapixel 2.6 aperture lens, which is 120 degree wide angle view, and also with this sensor you can shoot really amazing photo with 120 degree wide angle field of view. So guys, in terms of camera, the AI photography on the Asus Zenfone 5Z is really great, and also the best part is that the 8 megapixel sensor is also capable of doing the depth effect or giving it the wide aperture mode on this device. Now with the normal camera, if you shoot a video, you can shoot up to 4K 60 fps with the normal 12 megapixel camera, and also comes with a 4-axis optical image stabilization with gyro EIS, which is matchable with the OnePlus 6 cameras. Now the best part is that with this device you also get 1080p slow motion at 240 fps, exactly like the OnePlus 6, but you don't get the 480 fps option present on the OnePlus 6. Now also with the Zenfone 5Z, you can shoot a video with wide angle lens at 18:9 ratio to 116 to 1080p with the electronic image stabilization, which is really impressive on the Asus Zenfone 5Z. So wait for the camera review of the Asus Zenfone 5Z. The Asus Zenfone 5Z comes with a single loudspeaker unit on the bottom portion, which is loud in voice and also rich. But the best part is that with this device you get a quad speaker unit on top, which also doubles up as a loudspeaker unit whenever you play a music on this device. So guys, in terms of speaker unit, I give 10 out of 10 for the Zenfone 5Z. For this price segment you get the best speaker unit. However, it is not a stereo speaker, but the sound from the Asus Zenfone 5Z is really clear and loud. So listen up the music and comment down below. Now with the impressive sound output from the loudspeaker unit, this device also comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack, which have inbuilt DTX audio engine to give you the best audio experience. Now also inside the box you will get a Asus branded earphone which have high-res audio supported. So guys, you also get the earphones inside the box, which is pretty nice. Now go inside the setting option and going to the sound menu, you'll find an option, the audio widget, where you can set the vocals you want when you play a music, and also can set the DTX audio sound and also choose between the stereo, mono speaker and loudspeaker. Now also you can set the earphones whenever you use a Bluetooth headphone or a normal earphone through the 3.5mm headphone jack. It will also controllable going into the audio widget section into the sound option. So guys, with this device you also get an AI feature. Whenever you turn on the AI ringtone mode, it will detect the environment and automatically adjust the ringtone volume, which is really impressive, and you don't need to manually set the device into vibrate mode, ring mode or silent mode. In terms of battery, the Asus Zenfone 5G having the same capacity battery like the OnePlus 6, having a 3300 mAh of battery inside, and also with this device you get the Type-C port, and inside the box you'll get the 9V 2A charger, which is Asus branded. And we already compared it with the OnePlus 6 dash charge, and you have to watch that video guys. The AI charging and also the fast charging on the Asus Zenfone 5G is really impressive, and only have 10 minutes of gap time between the OnePlus 6 dash charge and Asus Zenfone 5G quick charge. And also you get the quick notification LED light on top, which inbuilt inside the call speaker unit, which is also good, and also you get the multicolor unit inside. Now the best part of the Asus Zenfone 5G is that you get the power master, where you can also search for that is there any trouble with your charger or your phone, or is there any trouble with the battery. And also you can choose between the modes and also power saving modes to get the best battery life out of it. And with this device you get the AI charging, which already explained in our last video, so go and watch the video to get to know about the AI charging and also how good it is compared to the OnePlus 6 dash charge. So guys, that's all about for this video, and if you have any further question about the Asus Zenfone 5G, just put it down in the comment section. I'll be replying all of you and try to solve all of this in our upcoming videos. So stay tuned for that and subscribe to our channel for more awesome contents. Thanks for watching.